All right. So don't read the title. Did you read the title yet?
No.
Don't read the title. I want you to close your eyes.
Why?
This is a very important video. It's a very political video. I want you to listen to this. Are you ready? Okay. You have to pay attention. I need you to know.
How do I pay attention without reading?
Just shh. Close your eyes. Shut mouth.
I want to hit you.
You right? Ready? This is Blumenthal.
Have you ever watched George of the Jungle?
I think he's he's a congressman. I think.
Have you ever watched George of the Jungle?
Yes.
He looks like Ethan.
I guess so. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Anyway, he's asking an executive for Facebook this question. You ready? It's very important. Okay, you can hear it?
Yes.
Will you commit to ending Finsta?
Senator, again, let me explain. We don't actually do Finsta. What Finsta refers to is young people setting up accounts where they may want to have more privacy. You refer to it as privacy from their parents. What in my interaction with teens, what I found is that they sometimes like to have an account where they can interact just with a smaller group of friends.
Well, Finsta is one of your. Finsta is one of your products or services. We're not talking here about Google or Apple. It's Facebook, correct?
Finsta is slang for a type of account.
Fake.
Okay,
It's not
that type of account.
So really quick, I didn't know what a Finsta was until you told me you had a fake Instagram.
Yeah.
That's all. It's a fake Instagram.
And I didn't learn about what a Finsta was until I was like interning with teenagers, and they told me.
Yeah. It's a fake Instagram account where you just don't put your name to your Instagram so you could stalk people, like usually exes.
No, and like the teenagers make it so that like I worked with queer teenagers, and so on their Finstas they didn't have any of their families, so they were like just them gay little selves.
Yeah, that's hey, listen, that's a positive thing. But I guess I have to identify. I wouldn't know what it is either. I also though feel like I wouldn't ask this question in public. I was very confident about Finsta being a feature of Instagram.
Just what? Why? What are they talking about?
Probably some Facebook shit. Facebook is a really easy target.
But like, who is he?
I think he's a Democratic congressperson from the Connecticut, I guess. Yeah, let's keep watching. Wait, hold.
Okay, will you end that type of account?
I'm not sure I understand exactly what you're asking. What I can say is that based on what we've seen in terms of teens using those kinds of accounts, we've actually given them additional privacy options to address those kinds of issues where they want more privacy so that they can have more privacy.
Why would you want to end it anyway? Like, what's the horrible part about having a Finstagram? Like,
is he just think he's talking about Instagram?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the purpose? Like, why are they talking? Are they talking about internet safety for teenagers?
I guess so. I just don't understand, but it's insane.
I don't think that's an answer to my question.
Bro, what was your fucking question?
I don't even know. That was insane. That was just crazy. I don't think he understands. That's the thing though. Why? What is the point? Why asking about Finstagram? Like, does he think that there's a privacy concern where it gives too much privacy to teenagers or something? No, but that's what I'm
saying. Like, what was the overall conference or whatever for?
I don't know. Is this...
we will be inviting other tech companies to testify, and I hope that they will respond to the kinds of questions that you raised here. Senator Lee, just a few final questions. You were asked about possible retaliatory action, and you said, I think, that it's not who we are. There would be no retaliation against the whistleblower. Will you commit there will be no legal action based on the disclosure of the whistleblower's documents?
This seems to be...
I'm aware that there are rules in terms of the Senate, and we will comply with those rules.
I'm asking you whether there will be any legal action based on the disclosure of the documents, either from the whistleblower or anyone else, publicly.
We've committed to not retaliating for them coming to the Senate.
So that's a yes. There will be no legal
how
action
stupid he felt when he went home and like talked to like his grandchildren.
What?
I said, imagine how stupid he felt when he went home and talked to his grandchildren. And they were like, Grandpa,
are you fucking
Finsta
dumb?
is like not a thing.
Yeah.
Finsta is like what we have to hide stuff from you. And he was probably like, motherfucker.
Yeah, he probably was an asshole. Yeah, I feel bad for him, but...
Documents. Facebook documents. That is a yes.
I'm trying to figure out why he asked the question.
Correct.
Senator, we've committed to not retaliating for this individual speaking to the Senate.
I guess there was a whistleblower within Facebook, and they said, we're not going to retaliate against the whistleblower. And that's the question right now.
But what did they blow?
For me, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I should have probably looked into it, but I think that the Finsta part's funny.
Can you tell me, Ms. Davis, following up on Senator Blackburn's question?
No, I'm just like actually curious
regarding these
now.
documents that have been disclosed publicly, all thousands of them, not just the two that Facebook.
Because like also like who chose him?
Down these documents, shutting out other Facebook.
If he was the one like tackling this issue, like for why?
What'd you say?
Like why was he?
Oh, so it seems like so whistleblower says Facebook enabled misinformation by eliminating safeguards too soon after the 2020 election, helping to fuel the capitalist riot. Okay, so that's what it's about.
That I'm not comprehending what that says.
So I guess that there were particular safeguards on Facebook that would block against misinformation campaigns on there. So if you this is something we're gonna have to go back to 2016. So there were misinformation campaigns getting run through like Russian farms to push particular narratives, right? They were just trying to sow chaos. So there would be pro-Trump, anti-Trump, pro-LGBT, anti-LGBTQ stuff. They were just trying to get people riled up, pissed off, and trying to have an impact on like local elections. I don't know if they're trying to get somebody like Trump to win more than they were just trying to sow chaos. So there were huge issues. So they implemented
So basically is that why so this whole thing what you're talking about is why like on Facebook now I get a notification that says like this information may not be true.
Yes. And so it seems like they implemented misinformation safeguards and then they removed them too soon after Trump lost, which caused more misinformation to get spread and had an impact on like Capitol riots. That sounds like what it is. I'm just trying to understand what's the Finsta thing.
No, it's not my understanding that we've done that.
You have not. That's your testimony.
I just am not the right person to ask. I can certainly follow up and get an answer for you, but it's not my understanding that I've done anything like that.
I'd like you to confirm, if you would, that those documents, the research, the findings, and recommendations are available to others at Facebook. And I'm just going to ask you, finally, you've declined to commit that any more of those documents will be made available. Who in the company will get back to us in response to that question?
We'll be sure to follow up with your office. I'll take it back to the team that work with your office to come back to you.
It's always like very dodgy questions from her. These are very like bullshit fucking answers from her.
Will you commit to ending Finsta?
You know, it doesn't seem like they actually give a shit or make like an actual point. What's sad is I think that they're really just trying to grill Facebook on something that they fucked up on, and we're all making a meme out of this guy, even though he's probably the guy on the right side. I'm not educated enough on what's going on to confirm that, but it's actually kind of sad. Somebody said Amy Ferguson said, "Mama got please make organization videos."
I don't know what that means.
Like videos about how to organize the house and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll all do that. But anyway, what do you think?
Let me get organized first.
What do you think about Finsta?
What do I think about Finsta? I love my Finsta.
Yeah, this is how she stalks her exes or something. I don't know what you're doing with my exes.
No.